Hey everyone, April here, and we're back at a Fortnight at Frenni Fazclaire's. I think we're on night 4. I'm not 100% certain on that, so let's find out. Oh geez, which one is the most recent one? October. Oh wow, it's been a whole month since I played. Alright. Let's see, 21/12. Yep, that's it. Night 4. Chiku isn't in her pod when I check in for the night, nor is she in any of the cameras. Smith has also left me a short list of activities. Vacuum the VIP booth. Restock the bar's energy bars. Do not fuck the animatronics. Oh, really? Still? Okay. Let's do... Oh, I see Chiku right there. Let's vacuum the booths. VIP booths aren't going to vacuum themselves. Plus, once I'm upstairs, I can see across the club. Maybe I'll find some hint of where Chiku is. Why am I looking for Chiku? Just because she's not in her pod? Okay. I grab the vacuum from the janitor's closet, haul it up the stairs, and get to work. It's one of those wet vac machines, meaning every so often I have to stop and take the dirty bucket down to pour out and replace with fresh water. Ew. It's slow, mindless work that lets me ponder other matters. On my umpteenth trip up and down, I spot a hint of yellow peeking out from behind the stage curtains. I keep an eye on it as I finish the last booth and put the wet vac away. As I approach where I think Chiku is hiding, I call out to her. Everything alright, Chiku? I just want to help. When she replies, it's barely above a whisper. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Well, that just makes me worry more. When I reach the spot and pull back the curtain, I see that Chiku is surrounded by pizza boxes and energy bar wrappers. I know, I'm fat. I'm a stupid little piggy. Aw, I wouldn't say that. You don't look fat at all. Fuck, I have to be careful what I say here. I don't want her to make her feel any worse than she already is. Maybe a lighthearted joke would work? You're not fat, nor a piggy. In fact, you're clearly a chicken. A pretty little bird. She sighs, stops eating, and turns to look at me proper. I know that. I'm an animatronic. I can't get fat. But I think before... Her eyes flash red and she doesn't finish her sentence. I rub the back of my head as I consider what to say next. So where'd the pizza come from? Did Smith order in, or has there been a pizzeria somewhere in this club this entire time? That causes Chiku to brighten up. It's not on the official blueprints or the cameras, because the building isn't up to code to make pizzas officially. We have to pretend we're always ordering it when customers ask for it. That also means we can charge extra on top of the already high price. Oh, that's good thinking. That seems roundabout. Most of this place is. The more you try to make sense, the less it does. Want to see where the pizzeria... Want to go see the pizzeria anyways? Sure do. I start to accept, but remember the whole camera situation, and Will won. Well, we're not doing anything we're not supposed to. We're just checking out the pizzeria. Will Smith catch on if we spend too much time in the pizzeria? There may not be a camera in the pizzeria, but there's one watching the entrance lift. See that corner over there? That one with the camera that looks out across the back of the stage? That's the one you have to be wary of. The lift is hidden in the floor towards the rear. Have any other guards ever gone down there? I want to make sure this wouldn't be a fireable offense. Once they found out about it, Smith usually added pizza prep to the nightly tasks. Oh, more work. During the normal nightclub hours, the place is manned by a chef sworn to secrecy. The chef can't always do the necessary food prep. I help out sometimes, but it's not always enough. Why? Because you're eating it. So, if Smith sees me take you down there, you probably have to worry about that now too. I shrug and motion for her to go first. And I have a feeling Smith will find ways for me to justify my high paycheck, even if I don't check out the pizzeria. Lead the way. Chiku leads me over to what looks like a long set of light switches on the back wall behind the stage. There's 4 switches in a group on the left. Chiku pushes the first and the last 2 up before stepping back. Moments later, the floor slides open as a lift rises up. It's large enough to fit 2 people, or 1 person and an animatronic at a time. Just to cover my bases, I look directly at the observing camera and proclaim, I'm going to check out the pizzeria as part of my usual rounds. I will not fuck the animatronics. Yeah, believable. The camera says nothing as Chiku and I step onto the lift. It descends, and moments later, we arrive in an expansive kitchen that runs the length of the stage. Nice. You've got the brick fire going. Huh. Not all that different from a classic pizza joint in that there's a singular main oven and several prep stations surrounding it. There's also a secondary freezer, storage room, and bathroom down here. The only other way out seems to be a staircase behind a chain-locked metal gate. Where'd that go? Into the back alley, I think, between the HVAC units. She shuffles on the spot, her eyes cast downwards. Can I say something now that we're alone? Sure, go ahead. Thank you for not laughing at me when I said I wanted to do a few night... Thank you for not laughing at me when I said what I wanted to do a few nights ago. I don't remember that at all. That's been months now. Most of the customers in Mr. Smith think I'm just some ditzy blonde bimbo. Maybe I am, to some degree. I'm not as fast as some people, but I try very hard. I waste no time in giving her a hug and squeeze her tight. No sweat it, Chiku. She returns the embrace, one of her hands straying towards my butt. Don't take this the wrong way, but you smell different. I still want to grope your nice butt, but you don't smell like a customer anymore. That's because I get off regularly in my off hours. Aw, in here I hadn't sent you any nudes yet. I'll have to fix that so you have a good material to work with. I'd like that. You got my number? Fexa gave it to everyone already. I just wanted to wait until it felt right. Anyways, this is where the pizza magic happens, huh? I wonder if there's any other rooms like this hidden beneath the club. Chiku's eyes flash between blue and red before settling on blue. There might be. My eyes wander around the space until I notice several vents. Well, at least the principle of vents access is consistent. I should probably go map out the entire system, but I have no idea if there's extra security in there. After another cycle of eyes colors, Chiku shrugs. I don't know. Sorry. Oh well, something to figure out later. For now though, I have a very important question for you, Chiku. Yes? Why do you want to be a nuclear engineer? Promise you won't laugh? I promise. I really liked The Simpsons growing up. Homer wasn't the smartest person, but people liked him and he tried really hard to provide for his family. I figured if he could work at a nuclear plant, so could I. That's utterly adorable. Thanks. We should probably head back up now. One elevator ride later, we're back up behind the main stage. Chiku winks at me before going to clean up her mess from earlier. On to other tasks. First, let's go ahead and we'll just save here. Alright, let's restock. I decided to handle the last official task from Smith, so I have some time to relax. Once at the storage room, I grab an empty box and begin piling energy bars into it. I notice something odd as I do. Every energy bar I pull from the pile seems to pop back into existence whenever I look away, huh? But it's not like the energy bars are disappearing from my box either. I'm not an expert in the paranormal. This has to be magic, right? Has Smith not only stolen souls and discovered a way to make someone immortal, but also found a way to make endless food? That would be convenient. I want to know who that's supposed to be on the door there. I can't really tell who that's a picture of. Oh well. Imagine if these powers and oddities could be harnessed for good. Regardless, I fill my box and head to the bar. After neatly stacking the energy bars in the designated cabinet, I'm finished with this task. When I return to the security room and check the cameras, I see Chiku's returned to her pod for the evening. Frenni is missing from hers, and I don't immediately see her on the cameras. I do catch her moving into the locker room in the feed playback, and I hear the sound of water running when I poke my head out into the corridor. I guess that bathing is something that stuck with the girls when Smith did whatever he did. Same with yawning. Regardless, I have some time to kill for the rest of the night. Might as well get some research in. Okay. I just want to stick with paranormal and missing persons. I think those are the two that I need to get done. Let's do missing persons. Chiku's comment about wanting to be a nuclear engineer come to mind, so I searched for anyone missing from Waterfall Institute that might fit that bill. By pure chance, I find someone. She's blonde, curvy, and overall fits the bill of human Chiku in my mind. She's pictured as a missing person in a newspaper from 5 years ago with the following tagline. Pictured as Sophia Hart, cheerleader and sophomore at Waterfall Institute studying nuclear engineering. Her last known location was on 8th and Jefferson, near her dormitory. If you have any information, please call XXXXX. A few further photos I find online show Sophia eating pizza and partying with her friends. And I also find one of her friends mentioning that Sophia struggles with bulimia episodes. Unfortunately, that same friend isn't accepting DMs from strangers. Still, this is big. I figured out who Chiku used to be. You really haven't. I mean, you think, you have an idea. You can't say you figured it out. After a few hours of researching, my shift comes to an end. I made it through another night, somehow. Yay! When I get back to my apartment, I realize that I've gone a while without cleaning up the place. I better spend some time making this place look less like a bachelor pad horror story, now that I'm ever really expecting company. I only have a few hours before I have to sleep. Best that I use that time to research something. Alright, we're going with paranormal. Alright. If what I'm reading is true, then I think I understand the process of how to create my own wards against magic and technology. Really? Technology? You make a ward against technology. That makes no sense. Most reputable sources maintain that scrying isn't real, but I'm willing to bet Smith still has his office and home warded against magic all the same. I also think I might be able to conjure up a thunderstorm with a 24-hour lead-up time if I had the right components. Trouble is, those components aren't going to be something I can just grab at a normal courier or magic store. Try as I might to stay awake to continue my work, my body demands sleep. I fall into bed and doze off the next 9 hours. 9 hours? Good lord. When I check my phone, I see that I've received a text from Chiku while I was asleep. He's typing away. Here's something for you to check off. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. Not nude at all. I was afraid I was going to have to censor that. Well, that was nice of her. The question is, do I act on her photo? Sure. After leaving some pressure to Chiku's photo, I work out, hop in the shower, and head off to the nightclub right on time. Alright. We're going to save. Night 5 is done. So, the story is pretty good. I like doing these just one night at a time. Although, I think I'm gonna have to do these more often. Not wait over a month to play. Especially since I can't really remember what I did in the previous playthrough. So, there's that. But, still, I'm enjoying this. I like where it's going. And it's not like gratuitous. It's not. So, I might have to cut out a little thing here and there, but so far I haven't had to cut anything out, I don't think. It's been pretty clean. But on that note, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.